It goes back to the idea that we create our own reality. We're like artists, and reality is this blank canvas, and our experience of it is how we fill that canvas with words and images that mean certain things to us. It's how we write the story of our lives that determines our sense of happiness within a continuum of existence and consciousness. You know, that is here, it sees itself unfolding in time and has its own story. And so it made me think about Terence McKenna's stoned ape theory of how human consciousness came into existence, or emerged into existence, the way a flame comes into existence when the conditions are right. And, you know, human consciousness is characterized by an acknowledgement of patterns. You know, animals may simply respond to patterns and act in reflex, right? Patterns are seen unconsciously and responded to, but human consciousness is about the acknowledgement of patterns, which is about saying, okay, I recognize that this is there and that I'm making a decision based on what's happening here. So it's thinking about thinking. And so Terence McKenna stoned ape about how human consciousness came into existence, and the idea of thinking about thinking, which is what adds texture and nuance and meaning and a sense of an unfolding story to our lives. He said that it came into existence because when the pre-humanoid ancestors, right, left the savannah, the jungles of Africa, and went into the savannas, their diet changed among other things in their environment, and they started eating the psychedelic psilocybin mushrooms that grow in the cow shit. And inadvertently, it made them start to have hallucinatory experiences. And low doses of psilocybin mushrooms also increase your visual acuity. Obviously, there's the racing thoughts, but at that time, we didn't have language, so it wasn't like we were seeing images in our head that mean certain words. The idea of concepts that exist prior to language and consciousness. But one of the effects of psychedelics was that they caused synesthesia, which is the blurring of the senses, right? Which is kind of like would be easily described as a boundary dissolving experience, you know, to see sounds or to hear touch or whatever that even means. But the point is that that synesthetic side effect of the psilocybin mushrooms might have compelled the apes to utter sounds that were things that they were seeing. Again, you know, because it's the synesthetic thing of blurring the senses. And that's what spawned language. Terence McKenna fundamentally says that language is a psychedelic technology because language allows you to encode information in sound and transmit it wirelessly and essentially send data to another being. It allows me to put pictures in that person's head by uttering sounds. It's a wireless, technologically mediated telepathy. The first real technology outside of DNA that could send information through time and space. And of course, you can see how out of language came the telephone and the microphone and every other technology that essentially is amplification. You know, the first language with uttered speech, I can only reach a certain amount of people. But, you know, you think of the microphone, you think of radio, you think of satellite communications, television, the internet, amplifiers, of course, and we're set up the human nervous system. We're used to extend our personalities, our thoughts, our inner world, pictures, data, information through time and space outside of mere DNA, which was the way that nature did before. Whew, so that's amazing.